And we are live. There it is. Go to the dashboard. And we can share this. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Bro is live on Twitch. Bro is live on Twitch. What's happening, Telvin? How you doing? Come on, Juan. How you doing? Welcome on in. First time chatting. Appreciate you being here. I think we've told everybody that we're here. We can leave that open nearby so I can sort of see it.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Thank you, Naroka. I appreciate that. I wonder why I can't hear that. Can y'all hear that? Did the blurb sound work? Channel points used. Talked you into it. Welcome in, Hoodie. How you doing? Trying to figure out why this isn't working. I could not hear that. Is my volume not up? What's my volume looking at? KP. This sound alert works. Okay, well that's good. It works for you, which is good. The question is, why can't I hear it? Is the other one. Sip, how you doing? Welcome on in. I guess it has more to do with desktop audio. It should output. What is my device, though? Well, ain't that funny? Doing okay. Can we hear any of this? No, we want properties. Headphones. Let's see if that works better now. Hopefully I'll hear it afterwards. What's happening, E-Booker? How you doing? Welcome on in. All right, so if we do, the alerts are working. Everyone's coming on in. So let's get started. Boom, boom. All right. We are here. We are live. We are playing. All right. So, y'all, we got lots of things going on in the game. Lots of things to do this evening. Somehow we ended up with everything all at once, which is what I guess Scopely wants us to be doing. So I looked in the game today. I was like, geez, there's just everything under the sun today. Boss battle prep. We got showdown after showdown after showdown. Tours to do. Lots of crazy stuff. All right. Let's get this all in game going. Here Mello's putting in the work. Mello is money. Mello is pretty sick. I've been going back and forth between using Mello and using who have I been using? I've been using Zombie. Mr. Free to Play over here, right? Somewhat lucky out of a bag. Still can't believe you got that. Where am I? I'm in 1,000th place right now. Yeah, so I've been playing a little bit with this zombie right here instead. But I might change up my ways. Mello's just easy. How you got Samu out of a bag too. Also pretty dang lucky. Forking over money to play. Foam 2P? Fom to be? Fomped? That's the only way. It's a free-to-play player. Indeed. Yeah, Mello's pretty easy to run for this too. So you can manage... no, we want that. from Nightmare Corner. No, 152 is like just enough in range that you might be able to get it. Nightmare Cody might be a little bit different. That might be a little bit harder to come by, but that's awesome, Kyrene, that you're getting so close. That is awesome stuff. So let's put those on there. Need some more wins. Oh, set my offense. So now we can go in. What am I? 26. Flores. Champions Chat Podcast. What's happening, bro? Who do we have? Is it Lee or Rusty? Who's working on the Champions Chat Podcast channel? Who's in the hate? So we will use him. So as long as he doesn't have as long as he doesn't have stun defense. It's Lee on here. Okay, what's happening, Lee? How you doing? I think I have you set up entourage-wise. I do, yeah. We just go double red. And we just beat people up. You're all feud anyways. We just beat people up. Xandal, what's happening? How you doing? So, just going to do some showdown. Going to go over the boss battle. Because I am not around Friday night. So, do some boss battle stuff today. And then, yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. Maybe do some tours and things. So, you gotta love it when it's just clicks and wins. Boom. Boom. And stun. Yeah, he's just so much easier than doing anything else. Then you hit for 7 million. And then you hit for another 1.5 million. And then we stun you again. Mayo Nation, what's happening? We do not know yet what it's going to be, but I'm telling everybody that I would be shocked if it's not. I'd be shocked if they were like, it has to be 6 bronze is the highest level. So I think just based on where we are in the game, I think that's where it's going to be. So let's bro. What's happening, Bearded? How you doing? Let's bro indeed. Yeah, so we'll just do some showdown and yes, does he live at 6 bronze? Yeah, you might need her at 6 silver, but yeah, Kyrene. She's one of my top 4. Easily. She's probably going to be like the number 1. Z-Liv is probably going to be our best bet. What's this? Yeah, I think that's what they're just gonna make it that big. I think regardless. So, where am I in all this? Zombie Bex should smack with all the black gems. Yeah, I agree on that one. So yeah, well, you want to talk boss now? We can talk boss now. I got time for this to recoup and do its thing. I just wanted to see where I was showdown wise. Yeah, there's definitely a few with potential. Okay, so I need 4 more for here, and then I can move on to Bloodline, SmackDown, and all that nonsense. Or, yeah, I like. Well, I guess we're talking boss. That's what you all want to do. Bearded's here for the boss talk. All right, Bearded. All right, all right. We'll do it. So, who are the Blood Brothers? Okay, so if you ever want to check that. You click on the event itself. I'll show you. So you go to the competition, and then you click on Superstars, and you click on the one you want. So Blood Brothers, right? So that tells you their tag link, and then you just click View, and then it'll bring up. So there's all the Blood Brothers right there. You'll post your top 4 to 7 afterwards. That's funny. Spider Guard, what's happening? Evening to you as well. Yeah, did that not come up? Is it going to come up? It should. Come on, Stream Elements. Do your thing. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Spider. Appreciate the the cheer? Nada. Let me talk to you. Yeah. Yeah, so there's the Blood Brothers. We will snooze our ad break for 5 minutes for y'all. Yeah, so that's how you would find them. So anytime you're looking, just click Superstar. So if you want to know who you have that's SmackDown, same thing. Click on View, and boom. And then it's all there. It's happening, Smokey Brown. So here's all my SmackDowns and so forth. These are all people in the SmackDown category. So that's the easiest way to check all of those tasks. I might as well start winning with all of y'all. We'll go with Damien.
Stupid idiot.
Stupid idiot. So that's how you do that kind of stuff. All right. So, boss. I have not gone over boss battle yet, but it seems to be what everyone's got on their mind. So we might as well go talk boss. So, check in the Discord. Really, KP? Is that actually a thing? Really? Solo points got maximum muscle. Nice. Finally, you're gonna have Striker Orton. Wow. So interesting. All right. So, if any good is if she's still the boss, but if she's the boss and she's going to suck. Okay. So, KP has brought to my attention. So you mean like winning these matches here? So if I win any match here with a Blood Brother, it counts towards it? Is that what you're talking about? Because if that's the case, that's pretty awesome. We can do that. Not the individuals, but like the show, like the SmackDown and stuff like that. It's any tour. It's any tour that you can win. Ooh. All right, y'all. Well, there you go. That's how you beat all of that. Okay, well, then I won't have to worry about that for later. Just keep doing the first note of nice. All right, well, I guess I won't waste any more of my time with those. I'll just do the individual ones afterwards. Sweet. Thank you, KP and everybody. Nice. The Blood Brothers, we just went over who the Blood Brothers are. I'll come back to that one. No double dipping in Showdown either. So The Rock, and all you have to do that one. Oh, nice. So that includes, like, part of the Blood Brothers is, like, Roman Reigns' Juggernaut New Age. So that's one of them. So that is your question, Smoke. Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to whom I think is going to be the best for all of these ones. So I think you're probably going to be the best in this category. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because she is doing, even though it's purple gems at the end of this Hurricane Rana move gives you the bonus for every countdown.
The gift of Jericho.
There we go. Kurgan, the subscribe for 3 months. Thank you so very much. I'm not sure if it, there we go. The gift of the professor. Drink it in, man. For whatever reason, my desktop audio isn't working. Is that, hopefully that's coming through for you. Y'all can hear that one, hopefully. Wonder why my desktop isn't showing through. Hold on a second. I will be back. So that should be working. Let's see if I do this. But I appreciate you. Thank you, I. Kurgan, for the 3-month subscribe. No idea why Roman, head of the table, isn't part of the Blood Brothers. I'm glad I shot her to the moon. You all can hear it. Okay, well that's good. I can't hear it, but I'll keep checking the ticker for whatever reason. That ain't working tonight. Let me see if it's actually, it might be. I think I might know the reason. Let me see if this is the reason. That's the reason. No, that's not the reason. Okay. We'll take that out of there. That just plays it in my ears. Okay. Maybe it's these? I don't know. Let's try this. Don't have her, but you can have either the good Belairs or 6 silver. You could, maybe. What's up, Retro XL? How you doing? I'm doing well this evening. I think it actually might just be there's no sound coming out of here. Let's see if this is the case. It's supposed to be. coming out the headphones. Huh. No, go figure. That ain't working. What's up, LC Blue? How you doing? Your ad is about to start. All right, I'm going to snooze this ad one last time, and then it's going to hit up ads for you. And I've done the best I can, y'all. Okay, I guess I'm just not going to hear it. I'm just going to have to watch the ticker for when things come through. But a big thank you again for resubscribing. Okay, so Cora Jade, extra bonus hardcore. She is not chaotic, our opponent, so this isn't going to do anything. But she does have the bonus damage for the countdown gems. So she would be 1. I think she's probably going to be the best in this category. I don't think you have bonus damage for leech gems. Green. She makes multiplies, but she's not doing what we need to do. That's why you subscribe, exactly, so you don't have to worry about the ads. And if you subscribe, it helps the bro, and the bro thanks you. Who is our black gem damage maker here? Was it you? Yeah, Cora was about it. This would be sort of the bargain bin if you had Wendy up high enough, because she makes bonus damage for every black gem. It's not very high, but she's also doing multiplied gems and then making the multiplies into black. So she's sort of a... I think Cora is going to be the best one here, but I think that's my bargain bin pick for here for anybody who's actually taken Wendy that high. As you can see, I just got her recently a 5-star. So that would be the other choice. Anybody else in this category that y'all are liking? Because I think that's who I'm... Those are the two I'm leaning towards us. I think the best here. I don't think anybody else does anything remotely good. What about y'all? Oh, she also does botch gems. Okay. I think that was why she was there. All right, so it's Cora or bust in this category. I can probably take these out for the moment since they're not working. So in this category then, so when we get to, where are we? Chaotic. You got a 6-star Hall of Fame Wendy Stone Cold? Yeah, then that's... she's probably going to be your best bet then if you don't have Cora. I think Cora is probably going to be... So I have 2 for this category, and one of them you just said there, Kurgan, which was JD Rhea, whom I really like for this one. Same sort of idea, because she also has bonus damage for countdown gems, although it's a lot less. He's getting Mayo Nation, getting rid of those ads. I appreciate it, Mayo Nation. Thank you so much. Get rid of them all. Exactly. Thank you so much for the subscribing 2 months in a row. Not sure why it didn't post the first time, but it did the second time. But we appreciate you. The gift of the professor. Drink it in, man. What was the trick on the tours? Okay, so if you go to the tours with any of these people, I'll come back to this, but okay, but I like Rhea Ripley here. Rhea. Drink it in, man. Then the other one that I actually really like here is Shotzi, because Shotzi is going to get that extra yellow, and Shotzi also makes a bunch. We got a hype train. Michael Graham. Thank you so much. 2 months already, and here we are. Thank you so much for the resubscribe. The gift of the professor. Drink it in, man. Hype train, almost there. With the Cody plate, she's going to build a lot of damage, right? Exactly. So get the Cody plate on her. She's going to make multiples of 10, which you can also buff up. She's going to swap big areas into yellow gems. She can choose into blue. Where was this? And then you can also you can go triple yellow and put the cutter in. Shell, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome in. She'll do well without that plate, but with the plate, she's going to be smacking, right? And this increases your multiply gems. It also increases your blue gems and things like that. So I like her not as much as I like Rhea, but maybe just close enough. I think she might be better, but for me, she's my 6-star. So she's who I'm going to use, but especially if you got that Cody plate on her, right? Yeah, the JD version, Michael Graham. But with this, right, every time we make the multiply gems, we're going to increase that yellow damage by another 100%. So she's gonna smack just a little bit more with all of that. So I'm liking her as a sneaky pick up there. I'm not sure how sneaky that is, but you get the idea. I like her as the next one we're going to use up there. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. So those are the two that are there. Okay, so Lee, you asked, basically, if you play any tour right now, including these tours here with any of the CSS, if I'm understanding this correctly, then not any of the CSS, any of like the group CSS from here. Not the sheriff's badge, the other Cody pig, the basic one, Smokey. 100% gem damage strap. If you got, yeah, I have that on her as well, Bearded. So she is going to smack. So not these ones here, Lee, but these ones here. So if you do a smack, like with a showdown, or sorry, with a SmackDown character, with a Bloodline, or with a Blood Brothers, if you do any tour right now with them, even the easiest node, it'll just go. So it'll work for that. They haven't changed the shield break yet. So it's supposed to be any color, and I think they heard a little bit of the complaints or the worries that y'all had yesterday when we were on the main channel. So that was so rather than having we'll go to the boss scouting missions up here. So that way the shield right now is just 200 of any gem, right? So that's over 5 boards worth, right? There's 50, it's 4 boards worth of gems in 2 turns to break it. The problem isn't going to be that. The problem is going to be this. Is going to be the freeze move, because I'm not sure how many of y'all have your focus superstars with level 10 unfreeze. So I think that's going to be the difficult one. Yes, you are supposed to play Showdown. Yes, Jamie, go. Play now. We got 35 seconds of the hype train before it all goes. Or smash it turn 1, right? That's also the way it should be done, right? Smash it turn 1 and you never have to worry about it. And it's never a big deal. All right, so here for me it was Korra. Here for me is going to be Shotzi. I got the 100% gem damage strap, and I have the other plate. We asked about this plate. It was this one right here. Yeah, I don't have a level 10 unfreeze for women. That's 100%. So the Nightmare Insignia is the Cody plate that I'm talking about here, not the Sheriff's Badge Cody plate, which is an ultimate plate. They will be reset each day, though, Jamie. Each day it's a different showdown. 3 of those groups done already? Nice. That's awesome. Kurgan, that's great. So for over here, I actually think you might be the best, or one of the best. And I think a lot of people are actually going to have Dakota Kai. It resets before the boss. Well, that's good. For a lot of people having to move those plates around, yeah, that's going to be good for sure. The whole class. Who has any? Nobody does, because we haven't really had very many female boss battles. I think we only had like 1. There was a 3rd showdown for Thursday. It'll come back, LC Blue. Don't worry. So you haven't done 1 showdown match, but you've got 3 categories already done. That's awesome. That's the way it should be, though, right? So, EO, you got EO for this one over here. I like this one because the botch gem, she's got the extra botch gem damage here. So you can make 36 into botch. You can make purple submission to reload everything. So this is one person. I think a lot of people just have Dakota Kai in general and have her high enough. So I think this is a really good play over here. You're thinking Lita. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, EO was we did have an EO boss battle. That's exactly right. Thank you. Thank you, Peter. I was like, I don't know about EO for this one. That was one somebody else. Okay, we got an ad starting in 1 minute. You got 1 minute to subscribe to the channel before an ad break is coming your way. Zombie Becky, who's going to have not only black gems, but is also going to have multiply gems at the end of everything. So I think that's going to be one thing that can really help you out with this. So you might want to take a look at Zombie Bex if you have her that high. Another person that does black gems as well as multiply gems is right here as well. So if you have her gears, you need 1 gear or 2 gears. How many gears do you need? It's that one. Okay, yeah. That just generates more colored gems. And I think this is every node. Yes, you'll be able to get multiply, increase, create more color gems. So yeah, Smoky Brown. So I would be using the botch gem setup because we have the extra. That's how I think I would try to run her. Although it might be. So yeah, Dakota would be one. Showboat Lita. I would use. I think Z-Liv is actually going to be the best person to use, and that's in the defensive category. For her, she's going to make a bunch of yellow gems, right? So she's got yellow, she's got multiply. The Juggernaut gem. That just has more bleed. And then we can increase with the Lita bomb. So yeah, so you can run the double red with the yellow, or you can run triple red with her if you wanted to. It turns 9 multiply gems into red gems at the end. Yeah, so you can run her triple red if you wanted to run Lita. So if you have Lita high enough, I think for me, she would be in the bargain bin. I don't think she's going to be more powerful than the other two. So that's what I'm thinking for Lita. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else here that I saw that I liked. Was it you? Multiplies green, blue. Multiplies into black and increase your multiply gem. So you can run her triple black. She's going to be in the bargain bin, but I think most people, Kyrene, I think you're absolutely right. I think is going to be Zombie Liv, right? So it's just black gems. Is that the easiest? Maybe actually go this way. Nay Reigns
of Jericho.
Resubscribing for 8 months. The gift of the professor. Drink it in. What is happening? Thank you so much, Nay Reigns. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Also, I can't hear when any of the sound alerts go off, so I'm completely missing every last one of them. And I can't sync up with them, so I apologize for that. There's an argument for Piper and her plate. I'll check out Piper in a second and see. Again, I think for a lot of us, it's a matter of, as long as you have somebody in that category, and hopefully they can take you up. But if you end up having the right person too, that would actually help you, right? So we got bonus gems for the botch, and I remember that hits really hard. 3x5 area into botch. The reversal won't work, and I think it could be the bite, but it wasn't that. Increase your red MP, so it could be the Juggernaut move, or it could increase your yellow gem damage too. So there's a couple of ways to run that and make random gems into yellow, and then the botch, right? Yeah, so I would run the Sunset Rider, the finisher, and then you would hit that gem too. What's happening, Spicy Peppa? Yeah, she's got the yellow boost at the bottom, right? That 10 paces in turn. So I think she'd be also really good for that. Cora, Nikki, Zebex, and Showboat Bailey. And you got the New Age. That's the name of the game, right? Having 4 superstars that are able to run in that 6-star category. Yeah, because she does yellow gems, right? So she can make a whole bunch into yellow, put her plate on her, and she makes botch gems as well. So yeah, you could do some damage right there. Hers is for pyros there. I would put the sheriff's badge on whomever you think you might be able to use, right? So the sheriff's badge, you're talking the ultimate plate sheriff's badge is also a good one, right? Because you're going to be able to then create a whole bunch of yellow after breaking red. So people that are going to do that, I think, would be really good. Do you like Tori? I remember looking at Tori and going, I'm not quite sure, but Tori does multiply gems too, though, doesn't she? Multiplies in yellows. Reinforce into yellow. Okay, so we got reinforce in yellows. Protect and traps into purple. You're not going to help us. So she would be not triple yellow. And the remaining of these turns into protect gem, so you don't help us. You probably just run these back to back. I don't think it's break 15. I think it's break. Isn't it break 8? Get 30? Is it 15? If it's 15, that might be a little bit much. I don't remember. Nikita. Is Nikita over here? I think anyone who's making black moves and you can put a drip plate on them, I think would also be a really good spot to run them. Making leech into black gems. But the bonus, yeah, you'd only be able to really use her if you could find a way to get either multiply gems on the board. So yeah, with a drip plate, yes. Is it 15? It is 15. Okay. It's more than my memory recollects for it. So yeah, you could use Nikita. She'd be a bargain bin person for me. So 1, 2, 3 if I had to pick a top 4, and then this is zombie Liv, who I don't have, so I can't actually put her in there. But those are my top 4, right? Hoodie, no worries, Michael Graham. What happened? What are you eating that making your mouth on fire? Pause. I will absolutely talk smack about Nikita if I need to. I think she's gonna be fine. If you have a drip plate and you're just throwing out black moves so that all the extra multiply gems go out there, she's gonna be fine. I just don't think she's gonna be the number 1 in that category. Hall of Fame China with the Cody plate. I mean, yeah. Submission Magician for the defensive slot. Yeah, she does yellow gems. Yellow MP, black gem damage. Fertile traps, bonus damage for snowfalls. I mean, yeah, she's going to be a good bargain bin find. A drip with Hall of Fame China, yes. Running the black moveset, absolutely bearded. I think she's going to be pretty awesome. Yeah. I'm not sure because the Cody plate would be working with the other moveset Stone Cold, and I don't think you want to be running the reds and purples. I think you actually want to run the purple blacks. Jalapeno poppers and wrap chicken thighs around them and then air fry them. Dang, Michael Graham, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. I'm all in. I am all in. That sounds amazing. So yeah, so I think she's a bargain bin fine for this. Is Bailey Striker Ash? Where is Striker Nikki Ash? Is she up here? She's not. She's chaotic, maybe. Yeah, I think she's also in the bargain bin because I think her multiplies are low, but she can traps into black gems into multiplies. Yeah, I think everything's just lower on her, so I think that's where she's going to be a little bit too low. Well, you guys, y'all are getting some good good ideas for whom can be in the bargain bin and do some damage. So I'm liking this. Sorry, Striker Ria. Where are you, Striker Ria? Are you also here? Wrong. Each one I go to, there's nope. That's JD Ria. Oh, I hate when I do that. Good God. Now we gotta go back to the boss battle. Think she's aggressive? Okay. Turn up the heat. Good.
It was like in the 30s outside.
It's
It's only 52.
only 52 outside? My goodness. It felt like it was in the 30s for you? You've been living in the South too long there, girl. Can we go back to the scouting missions? There we go. Can you bring me the jar of peanut butter and a spoon, please? I'm feeling the peanut butter. Who am I looking for? Striker Ria. It's 12 degrees right there right now, Spider. Oh my gosh. It's 25 in St. Louis. Y'all. Yeah, 12 degrees Fahrenheit. Even 12 degrees Celsius. Sip, I am totally with you. Anything below 60 is cold. I am. It's freaking cold. Yeah. It's only 30 and it feels like 21. Oh, y'all. This is why you and I are married. She hands me the peanut butter with a spoon, and then she literally came with a jar of Nutella and is going to mix them together. 52 in Texas, 28. Whoa, Talvin, yeah. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. All right. Yeah, if you have brutality up, she can do well. 51 in Tulsa, Sean. Oh. You're in Illinois, not St. Louis. That's you're literally throwing it across a river. Literally, oh man, that's so good. Yeah, I can see her doing some damage. Her multiplies aren't as high as you want them to do, but yeah, nice. So yes, my wife has, and I agree with her that it is too cold for Florida. It's too cold for Florida. If it's in the 50s in Florida, then something is wrong. Something is wrong with this world. Why do we move here? We need to move further south. So, oh, peanut butter. You're my best friend. Yeah, seriously. Like it's literally just across the river. Even if it's in Illinois, it's literally across the river. No, I like her as another bargain bin option. Y'all are giving some really good ideas about whom we can throw in there. I'm liking this. I might not even do a formal bargain bin video. I might actually just cut and paste this. We're doing a really good job in one shot. Fort hole in the woods. All right, so whom else do y'all like that you want to check on over? Because I still think the four best are going to be somewhere along these lines. I think they should be better. When they put the Grumpy Army. And then Zombie Live. All right. So Zombie Live, maybe, yeah, Piper's going to do well. For me, I'll probably just use Tori because I'm probably not going to take her up right yet. To the low hundreds. Never got above. Oh no. In August, she came up and it was never got above 63. Oh, Kurgan, oh my gosh. That's like, yeah. Oh my gosh. That's gross. Elvin, how you doing? Welcome on in. Trick Natalia. Okay, how many of y'all have Trick Natalia at 6-star silver? Is this something that is this something that we're actually doing? Are you talking like the IOW Natalia? You know of at least one. Yeah. She makes black gems. She makes multiply gems. So yeah, and I think that's the real thing, right? A lot of them just have too low damage per gem, right? I agree with you, Mayo. That's the biggest problem. Yes, Goldie being the mark that she is for Trick Natalia is that's probably the only one who's going to have him there. He's soft. No, it's colder than it needs to be. New Age. I'm from the Great White North. I'm from Canada. I grew up in the blizzards, in the snow, in the lake effect snow, and all the Arctic tundras and all. I grew up in all that kind of stuff. I never want to live in it again, and that's why I moved to the deep south, and I married a Southerner. Southerner with a love for food.
They go. I mean,
It's the same thing. Food is love down here. I think that's why I get along so well. But yeah, I don't need to experience it anymore. I don't need to feel the cold below 60. I got to put on pants. This is weird, man. I know I wear pants. I meant like from shorts. Pause. Let's see. I didn't like her as well there. And you must have a tolerance of the professor. Yes, exactly. You don't miss snow in May or June or July. Yeah, exactly. You know what I don't like? I don't like the random snowstorms in the middle of May in Canada. You tolerate most of the CSS. Well, as content creators, oh man, peanut butter, so good. Is this what we're talking about?
ticket was still scheduled to get to 83 outside.
Oh man, down in the 20s tonight. Dang, stone cold. Yeah, we spent Thanksgiving over at my father-in-law's, who's outside of Athens, in Georgia, and that was colder than it needed to be. He lived in Maine. Maine is basically Canada. It is cold there too. Beef, what's up? How you doing? All right, so I can take her right now to four silver, y'all. Minnesota. You wore shorts every single day. Yeah, that's, when you get used to it, it is what it is, right? When you get used to it, you just deal with it. It's not a big deal. Botch gems in the purple. Like, she's gonna make a lot of botch gems, but like, do you really wanna? She ain't gonna do it. Don't even. And you can tell Goldie I said that this is a bad idea. This has been one instance where I don't agree on Natalia for it. Yeah, so I'll probably just go Tori because I already have her 6 silver. I probably won't evolve anybody else to 6 silver, but she is in my plans for 6 silver for sure.
Emotional
You are
damage.
fast. Two's good. Yeah, 60% cocoa Lindor chocolates. Emotional damage. Yeah, it helps in all. I believe it's all game modes. It helps her. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's all game modes. That's a big one. Start with more move points, yellow gems. Yeah, buddy. I mean, you could go Trick Stacy. Oh, these are so good. I'm gonna wrap one in peanut butter now. A scoop of peanut butter and a Lindor chocolate. Oh yeah. Kyrain, I'm so with you. I'm so mad that I still don't have that moment. I am livid. So. I mean, see where it brings you, Mayo. Like, this. Ooh, too much peanut butter at once. No, you don't have to, like, take anybody up right away, Mayo Nation. So, see what the boss battle does. Do your 22s, your 222s, your 223s. And then, where are the chocolate chips? I just actually opened up a Lindor chocolate, Kurgan, put it on my spoon, scooped up peanut butter, and ate them together. Like the ball of, the ball of chocolate. Yeah, that was amazing. Y'all better get on that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Mayo. Just do what you do normally, and if you find that you need those last two nodes to get the character, hopefully, fingers crossed, sensational Sherry this weekend, then consider it, right? But if it's not going to get you to that next milestone, wherever it is that you need to be, it requires you to have 4 silvers, then you're going to have to shell out some resources then. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. That sounds awful. Oh, that's right. You need to get 423s in order to get the faction to totally max. That's something different. The special dark chocolate ones. Yeah, if you could throw a whole bunch of chocolate chips in there, I'm with you, Kurgan. Don't get me wrong. But I only have so much in my arm's reach. So yeah, well, you're seeing my 6-star silvers now, so I have 15 of them here ready to go. But I have at least one in each slot, and I've made it so that, like for this one, I won't get a lot of extra coins because I think all of my extra coin people. Who are my extra coin people? Showdown coins. Okay, yeah, so as long as I'm using acrobats, I can get the extra showdown coins. Acrobats and powerhouses. I think that's all I have right now. Well, hello there. And I'm not even the biggest whale sitting in the room. Did I just do that? I hate when I do this. I ain't even the biggest whale in the room. Like, not even close. There's at least 10 of y'all that are whaling out more than I am. How many do I have? I have 15 silvers. All right. Raise your hand in the chat if you got more than 15 silvers. Your Thanksgiving leftovers? Oh, spicy pepper. That sounds so gold. That sounds so good. The Thanksgiving leftovers. We carved up we cooked an extra turkey, brought it back from Georgia with us, and carved it up today, put some in the freezer. So yeah, we're making some sandwiches with it. Short of the tokens. Oh, you might have to go with a different class. Oh, mixed Rice Krispies, peanut butter, and marshmallows. That sounds good, Michael Graham. Kyrain. Yeah, exactly. What's happening, Spinoza? How you doing? More shards for your last 2 coins in Rakazasha. Oh, well, that's not too bad then. You're getting closer to it. You're 1 short of where I am, so you're 14. 4 more you can add if you need. Nice. Michael Graham, you got 1. There you go. You ain't no whale. You got more than I do. You got a higher roster than I do. And speaking of things to upgrade, so people I am upgrading for the next talent up, you are 1, because I trust the good sense of my buddy Hoodie. So Nikita's going to go up. 1 for you, Stone Cold. Okay, so it'll be a 2-month event. I have no idea yet, Elvin. They like to continue what they do. So would I be surprised if they did another 2-month MLC? No. I liked it. A lot of people didn't, but I liked the 2-month MLC. So, a whale as well. Naroka. 19. There you go. So Naroka, she's living the whale life in this as well too. Y'all are whales. You're a whale couple. Y'all know it. I think you're gonna go silver. So I have 1, 2. You like the 2 to be? Yeah. So I wouldn't be shocked if we did it again, right? I think it's within their if it's within their wheelhouse of things that they might do. So, I don't. Your alt has almost 8 of them. There you go. So you're getting it up there. Striker JBL. I would put him up there. Striker JBL is really good. So Mayo, I wouldn't be surprised because last year they did that 2-month MLC over Christmas and January, which I think was Hall of Fame, right? So they did like a Christmas Hall of Fame 2-month MLC. Your wallet liked it. You spent a lot less, Telvin. That makes sense. You know. Unless Chase next month is Legends Era female. Well, they're coming out with a Legends Era female like this week. You mean you want 2 of them within a couple of weeks? You're also loving the Stay. Yeah, Stay Puft is pretty awesome. So I have 1, 2, and then I have lots that I could take up. 3, 4. Yeah, so I have 4 that I can definitely take up. Ads are about to start, y'all. Last chance to subscribe for it. For that stuff, I could take you up as well too. I think I have more than enough tokens to take people up. I don't think that's the issue right now. It's just now that they've gone to like a 2 talent up type of system, which I didn't get a chance to do my video last week of all the talent up stuff that I did. Is it too late? What do you think? Too late? Should I make a talent up video? Yeah, last female and Cora. Well, nice, Naroka. So you have 3. Who else you got going? What's in the box? What's happening, Corntel? One of these classic you complain about selling over. Oh, he sold a whole bunch of straps for it. So I did from the zombies the whatever loot it was, and you can get one of these boxes, and I got one, and I was like, oh yeah, and I got to the end of it, and that's what I got, and I was so mad, and I refused to open this until I absolutely need to. So that box is just sitting there. Stupid box. Right, King? Right? Leave it unopened. It deserves to be unopened, and that's where it will stay, unopened. It's mocking me. I hit the feature, and out of all the boxes that were in there, I think there was only other one box that was stupid like that. That was, I think it was like Kane and another bad zombie. But like there was, yeah, it'll never be open. It sits in ad hell. I am hoarding. This is what I've gotten from this month. I open up all this stuff every month. So at the end of the month, at the end of the MLC, I open all of this, and I feel lovely about my life. Tokens. That's what I wanted, right? We wanted tokens. Okay, so I can take up 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, almost 3, and 3 of you. Okay. So I have the ability to take up, was that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10? The wife will break again. Okay, yeah, so I have some that can be taken up, which is good. What do I have here? I hate these stupid things like that. All right, so how are we feeling about boss battle? Everyone feels good about that? We've talked it over. Everyone feels competent within it. Can I repeat what I said because you had the ads? Oh, okay. About the box. So I hit the feature on this, and it was supposed to be like 2 zombies, and I was like, yes, I'm finally gonna get like zombie Sean. I'm finally gonna get a really good zombie, and nope, this was the box that I got. Frickin' Stone Cold and Undisputed Fiend. I think I already have both of them close to 5-star gold, but I was so mad. I hit the feature. I get the special box. Supposed to get 2 amazing ones, and I got those 2 jabronis. And so they're just going to stay in the box. They don't need to come out of the box. It's their own dang caskets. I hate both of them. Stupid. It's a special occasion, yeah. Yeah, Cortel, that's why. So like that the box will forever stay right there. I'm not going to open it. I'll open up the rest of this stuff, but yeah, that I ain't going to do. You'll be at 14. There you go. So, some of y'all are living in the fast lane like me. But I am a whale, so there's that. So can't hide that sort of stuff. But even then, I'm in a sea of whales. Definitely not the biggest. But speaking of things that were done today, so this morning, Zandal, you asked yesterday where I was in the MLC. I maxed the MLC this morning, and then I actually got enough shards for Thrasher today as well too. So I have the 5-star gold recruit today as well. You still have tax day bags from 2021. He's listening through your computer. That is true. He does that, doesn't he? I'm on the shoulders. I am in the flash lane, that's for sure. More of a dolphin. Yeah, so I got pretty lucky on that one, just to get this all done. Plus, I think I showed everybody yesterday that my Mosh is now 6-star. Oh, you know what else I did today? Since we were playing around with this yesterday, you're close to the 45th. Michael Graham, you're at 43, 47. All right, y'all are getting there. You're a Dolphin as well, 150 to 150 per month. Whatever you can spend towards the game that you can be happy with it, then that's always good, right? So you just spend whatever you're comfortable with that doesn't break your bank, doesn't put you into debt, keeps all your relationships healthy, then you do more so you don't echo. That makes more sense, right? So you don't have two things going at the same time. I understand that. Used to get all the posters. I have no idea why they changed those boxes from the polls. I think they only do that every once in a while now. But yeah, I'm not sure why they did that. It's a good question. Why they changed it around. What was it? Zandal, you asked me where I am in the heat contest. So yeah, I'm close. I'd be closer to maxing it if I purchased the Fatu turkey, which I did not. But basically, I only have one moderate grade thermometers to go, and then I would max the event if I decide to pay the money for it, which I'm not sure I will. You got all the Thrasher shards today. Nice, Telvin. Congratulations. You're at 446k. So y'all are in the zone for it. And there's, if depending on how many events you still have to do. So for anybody looking at ways to get more, remember to max out any and all of your perks, right? Because that's where you're spending the turnbuckles. That's what's going to get you some more. Make sure you max out Mosh in any possible way that you can. That's also going to help you get there faster. And then, they took a lot of it out of the portal, which I don't like. But yeah, I took him there. And then today I also did, because I just wanted to see how hard he hit, I actually evolved you to 6-star. And so I'm missing 1 star there, but I did finish 30th yesterday in the coin because I maxed him all the way to 6-star bronze max because I wanted to see how hard he hits. And I'm sure you all do too. So let's take him on the road for a second. Sometimes. But I also know that you're really lucky too, Kyrene, so I know you like to blame Narilka for that, but I know. You got some good luck heading your way too. So yesterday we'll actually go against a CSS disadvantage. All right, so yesterday we did this. We took him out on the road. So with level 30 DX Hall of Fame, so we get the +3 multiply gems right there. We don't need to create anymore. So we got the +3 there. I put on a 30% gem damage strap. We got the 50 here for making multiplies for 2 turns. We got 50 here for whenever we activate a blue move for 1 turn. You're lucky on the main. So you each have your own. That's true. Depends on, you each have 2 accounts, so one's luckier than the other. You have Masha 5. I pulled him at 5-star gold at the beginning of the month, Michael. That's why. 100% gem damage for the attitude. I I didn't like Thrasher as much as I liked Mosh. And I'd have to go back and like see again if I still feel that way now that I have him with 100% gem damage strap. But I don't know. I think he can be pretty good, but there's just so many better tricksters out there, I think, personally. What did I do? So we put Mosh on there. We put Matt on there. We were going to do blue gem damage. And I think I just put Memrock, right? Yeah. Put Memrock. And so now with him and Mosh as trainer, I like it. Yeah, of the two, I would probably take Comma 6 star before I would take Thrasher, to be quite honest. All right, we got more than enough blues on the board. There we go. It seems to be more of a trend now that the freebie tends to be the better card than the chase in some months. All right, so let's destroy and see how much we do. And so that does 8.5 million without much of a cascade. And that's at 6 bronze. So today I've gotten it as high as 9.5, depending on the cascade of things. So you're looking between 16 and 20 million or so. Demo, how you doing? You just need a rosy plate. Yeah, you get a rosy plate on him. He is going to be awesome. Yeah, we were trying to figure out how hard this was going to hit. And I thought it was going to hit harder at 6 bronze. But I'm missing 1 star. So, yes, for a 6-star bronze to hit close to 10 million on turn 1, completely reload yourself. Yeah, Mosh is very much like Korra. I don't think he hits as hard as Korra does. But yeah, he's definitely good. All right, let's try this again. How many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have 7 now. We don't have a full 8 blue gems. But if you were to max him now at 6 silver and put all this other stuff on him, then you're looking at, 16 to 20 million turn 1, and then turn 2 is going to be even more because of the pyro plate, which is going to add another 50%. Yeah, so we were missing 1, and that did 7.5. And he actually kicks out. Okay, so we're actually going to get a chance to... Oh, we didn't get any extra green. Boo. Boo, no extra green. And now here comes the problem of using him. There's only 3 blue gems on the board. Yeah, you got to hope you win. Because now we don't... Because if you don't get at least 6 on the board, then those other gems don't go off. That's the other problem, too. He kicks out again. Woo! Does anyone hit? Yeah, lots of them do. So Michael Graham, it depends on how you want to run him. At 6-star, I would probably run him with the triple blue. So I am using the pyro plate and the showstopper plate demo. Swap the green, move out for the tougher opponents. Maybe that might be the better way to do it. That way you don't... This was just one of those, like, no cascade, no love. He's not going to kick out of this one. Or he did kick out of it. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. So we're just getting... Never mind. We're doing good, J-Wigs. How you doing? How to get all 3 of them into 1. I'm not sure you can get all 3 into 1. So, Gumsy, apparently you can just use any of those categories in a regular tour, and it's counting as CSS for the Showdown event. And no blues. Yeah. We had some blues, and then they all went away again. We'll go figure. All right, this time he's finally dead. Yes, really. Random tricolor? Yeah, we can do that too. See what the tricolor brings us. No worries, man. Just living the American dream. So I didn't really sell it there, but I'm liking them now a lot more once you put the plates on them. But
Now you see that evil will always triumph.
evil
Because good
always
is
triumph
dumb.
because good is dumb. Okay. Anyways, I thought I'd just show that off so you can get a sense of it. So he's hitting, if you have 8 blue gems on the board, he's hitting somewhere between 8 and 10 million turn 1. So he's a 16 to 20 million at 6 silver turn 1. So not bad at all. Reloads pretty easily for the most part. So I'm liking it. We should get back to doing this stuff. Yeah, so just go do any tours and you should be able to do that without an issue. Do I still have a win streak? Dang, nobody wants to play my dude? Fine. Nobody wants in on that. Let's go fighting people. Ba-bum. AB, what do you got? You just got gem damage. You are going to get broed. Okay, so I can take you out of here. At this point. You haven't seen me yet? I'm here. You will if you find me. Come get me, bro. Dumb. Let's not forget to put you in here. And there we go. You're only 1,500 notoriety? Okay, well, you'll have a chance to find me. Come at me, bro. Come at me. As always, I expect all of y'all to attack me because you think it's funny. To ruin my streaks and things. I get it. I'm a content creator. I have a target on my back all the time. It's the reason I'll never actually win a showdown. Because people will attack me just out of spite. And out of hate. So, hate. Swiping gems ain't a thing. Carmelo. You still clearing the tours? Nice. I do have an anti-stun, but I don't have it on him. I like using him as an MP trainer on multiple people, so I actually have a different strap on him, but I do have an escape artist plate on him. Guilty. for coming out and attacking me, Spinizal. Thinking that you check. I read people's names. Because there are some people where I'm just like, oh, you know what, y'all don't know how many times I don't attack y'all. There are times when I don't attack any of you, and I see all of y'all in showdowns, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go after you. No, it should reset tomorrow, Theory. Smash Zoro and Feud, nice, New Age. You know what? Just enjoy it, right? Like, come at me. It's fine. I understand. That's, you see my name. You see me rolling. You just come after me. I get it. It's more fun that way. I got you. No worries. What's happening, Marco? How you doing this evening? Hope you're doing well. Let's take that. S1 cards, yeah. Love. Oh, your in-game name doesn't match it? Ah, so you're playing the game of no one really knows it's you doing what you're doing. I don't care. If y'all want to come after me and attack me and think it's fun, cool. There's a good chance that if time allows for it, that I'll revenge it and I'll make a video out of it. But if not, then I still will attack you. So it's easy points. You always lose. 12 new cards, Marco. What? 12? Hot damn. What are you getting? Use your government name. I just realized that my speed got turned down again. Dun, dun, dun. No, neither of yours do, Naroka. You've managed to elude a lot of people that way. A mere 870 plus. Yeah, if your promoters aren't at 250, like you're wasting. You're wasting all the time. Go get your promoters up. You distribute the whoopings equally. Distribute it. Let everybody have some of that whooping. Everybody. Mine. What is going on here? We're clicking? There we go. 6-star silver fat 2. Oh my gosh. King, congratulations. I hate you. That's amazing. Stony. Steak burrito. Move over the next one. Do manage. Interesting. They're probably going to attack me. They might not. We'll see. You're getting like 90 per win. Okay, so the secret to this, the reason you're getting 90 per win theory is that you're going against people with a notoriety lower than you. So by going against somebody lower than you, you're always going to get lower than that. You just pulled a 6-star bronze Umanga. Congratulations, Mayo. That's awesome. Merrick's got Tech Rock on just like from a pull. Jeez. You didn't watch anything on either head shrinker? I did make one video of the head shrinkers. I made Samu, so not the powerhouse one either. Yeah, well, if you go first, you have the advantage, right? That's the whole point of it. If you're looking for notoriety, you always attack someone higher than you. That's why I kept refreshing until I found somebody higher. When you attack somebody higher than you, then you get the notoriety bonus at the end. That's why you do it. That is how. Trick Snoop, JD Dom, Striker Bliss, Cap, Lou, LWO Eddie, Titan Andre, Rosie Piper, Ms. Steamboat. Wow, that is a hell of a haul, Marco. Congratulations. You got enough tokens for all of them? Yeah, like hunting easy targets is fine. And it depends on whom you're using, right? So for me, I'm not going to lose unless I accidentally go against somebody who has a stun lock. So I'm happy to attack anybody without an anti-stun. And I will just do it regardless. So I will go searching for higher notoriety. But if I'm trying to win CSS and the person in the first slot, like I have to use someone who makes purple gems or something, then I'm going to probably search for lower notoriety people as well. That's the only time I'm doing that. You're just struggling through with the new brawn. Okay. Yeah, Mellow is just disgustingly amazing. I love Mellow. Don't really have to think about it. Okay, we can actually go 2 times, right? Why are we doing 2 times? There we go. Yeah, your token situation is going to be really tough, King. Especially if you're pulling 6-star silvers. That's actually the only way that you're winning, is pulling the 6-star silvers, is not just draining you out completely. Showboat Taker. Oh, God, I'm so jealous. I want Showboat Taker so bad. And Tech Kofi. Yeah, Tech Kofi eluded me for years and years. I finally got him the past couple months. So, yeah, I can see struggling with Brawn Breaker. What are your other options rather than Brawn Breaker theory? Hey, the dishwasher's done. Love the sounds of the dishwasher. It's always so happy. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I just need a match. There we go. You got him the last. Oh. You're struggling to get the shards to take Mellow 6 silver? You don't need him 6 silver. I got Mellow. At 6 bronze is all you need. And he's just a runaway amazing. Yeah, so because I attack somebody with a higher notoriety, then I get the big notoriety bonus, right? That's why you do it. So actually 13 cards. Wow, Marco. Hey, Gordo. How you doing, bro? We hope you're doing good. It's Brawn or Tech Theory. Those are your two 6 silvers. It's not necessarily having 6 silvers. It's having people that can deliver massive punches. Theory. That's really what it comes down to, right? So, or people that can stun lock, right? Oh, those are your two 6-star bronze. Okay. Do we have any 6 silvers? Required is different, yes. No, none yet. Okay, so then it's a matter of whom you can get to hit the hardest. Who are your bronzes? So anybody that can sub using tag links effectively when you don't have someone that does that, right? Like, so here I wouldn't go after an easy opponent because that doesn't make any sense for me, right? I'm not going to get a lot out of that. I need somebody who has a higher, and I'm just barely higher notoriety. Tokens for shots. You can actually do it. Nice, man. Congratulations. You're missing the Dusty Turkey. Probably cost you $20 if last month Smokey was any indication. They sold them for $20 the last week. So sometime this week they'll probably sell them. Maybe next Monday if we don't start the next MLC right away. Come on, there we go. It's the first time you've done pulls in many moons. Well, there you go. So you've built up some time to get that. T-Bird, Copy Smokes. Okay, where am I right now in all of this? I am rank 89th, and I haven't played anywhere 90th. I haven't played anywhere near as much as I would like to. Only one person attacked me when my defense wasn't set. This was like the default defense that the computer gave me. And one person won and one person lost. So we need those CSS with 3 bronze Zane first. That's going to be difficult, Theory, to get those done. So for you at this moment, it'd be better to take the easy wins in the CSS because that's going to get you the one thing, right? Because you got to remember, like for the leaderboard stuff, right? It's going to give you contest points, but to get that, that's not what I wanted. I'm way behind. It's actually more beneficial to you to get the things that you need, if that makes sense. Like so that way you can get higher up in the milestones for the solo contest. So that's I guess searching in that case, it's just searching for wins, right? So if you are in a position like I am, so someday you'll be powerful. Yeah, some days you'll get there. Whichever was you haven't maxed out much. Yeah, it's difficult. I don't deny that. Now that I'm in the top 100, I'm not going to find anybody who's close to me. Boo. So, there we go. We found one. Take on the bandit. Bum, 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 bum. What up, bandit? You just got move damage. All right, good. Oh, I think I actually took all the... I wasn't paying attention. I've been doing all these things with Dominic Mysterio that I probably don't need to. Wasting my showdown energy for no reason. We'll get it all back in a second. He beat... Poor bandit. Yeah, Carmelo's just too much fun. Too easy to do. But eventually I'll hit a wall of anti-stun people. And that just makes the game no fun. Then I got to put in somebody different. That's when I bring in the zombie. Which zombie am I using? Which zombie am I thinking of? Oh, zombie Randy. That's what I'd probably be using. I think I've already got 4 times. Oh, I probably didn't need to do that. 3 times. And then we finish this match. Boom. And then we go. Yeah, and then switch it. There you go. Then you can just start subbing people. Or you put in somebody else, right? Like the other thing is, like, regardless of the defense, unless somebody has minus blue MP, then with the zombie moment, zombie RKO is turn 1. He's also knocking people out. Showtime and drum. None of you. And we keep on refreshing. Shelfling. German Eagle. See, people I know that I'm not going out and attacking just because I'm going to be a jerk. See, go tell them. Tell all of them. Yeah, all these people are. Should probably do a showdown match. I mean, like, do enough that it, do as many as you can before you go to bed. There's Jabroni. See, people I know, and that I could defeat. To know how many matches. Oh, that was one thing I didn't change before I forget to do that. Let's go here. I'm pretty sure I've done all the matches I need to with you. Oh, I went in 3 of 5. Okay, so I have 2 more. 2 more with you, and then it's Memrock. Good. Bad. So it is, 1922 for me. For you, it's 2022 for me. But yeah, whenever you go to bed, give yourself the time to refresh, right? Refresh all your energy. By the time you wake up again, 6 or 8 hours later, you start over again. So just drain your energy before you go to bed. What are these? NTL wider womp. So I'm spending all this coin refreshing, and I don't get anybody. Hey, there we go. Finally got somebody ahead of me. There we go. Hey, Bret Hart, how you doing? What up, though? As DJ would say, we'll go after you. We'll go after you. There we go. What's that? And none of those notifications matter. We'll throw that. You'll be up for a bit. Not a morning person, are you? I don't have a choice but to be a morning person because my kids wake up so dang early. So it's... My only hope is that I wake up half an hour to an hour before they do, so I can at least get a cup of coffee. And that's the only hope that we have. Mostly just mobile right now. I don't have the time for console games. I wish I had more time to play. I just don't. Between all the stuff with the school and yeah, I just don't have the time. I wish I haven't. Oh, excuse me. Wow. See, there's the Tigers. It's only 8:22, 8:25 now, and I'm already exhausted. It has been a day in my world. But yeah, I wish I hired some TAs. My college ain't got the money for TAs. How you liking your 6-star silver, Zeke? For raw tech. Boom, 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 boom. that. Ebooker, so for Carmelo right now, I went double red. So that way I would be guaranteed to have my red moves, my red power move ready to go. But you don't have to. You can actually put in just one red MP trainer, I think. And then this is just red damage. This is actually one less MP for your opponent. But you can put more red move damage there if you want to. It's whatever you want. I like having this double knee face breaker ready to go turn 1, so that way it just has extra damage. I get 2 sets of stuns off right away, so I don't really have to worry about him getting a turn. Yeah, he's got 7 turn stun right now. He ain't getting out. Not even. Boom, boom. Promoter bonus. Oh, so somebody attacked me and broke my streak, y'all. Which one of y'all sitting on here, sitting in the back of the class, decided to attack me? Which one of you did that? Yeah, my streak's now at 1. Womp womp. But I am sitting 25th in Showdown right now. Ditcher 21 GG for the scavenger hunt, J-Wig. Where are you in all of this? Like, what the hell, bro? Get that notoriety up. You're wasting my time. Ugh, suck. Wasting my time. That's the other thing. If you're going to attack me, make sure your notoriety's up. Don't be a punk. Your head's down and you're sleeping. Yeah, it's the way it should be. Yeah, the odds of me finding one of the 24 people that are above me in my refreshes are slim. Although it would make it more interesting if they did. But, womp womp. Let's see. We'll do a couple more. Yeah, it comes to a point where, at least for me, because this is where your promoters come in, right? So having high promoters like that, attacking people that are higher notoriety than you, it's really easy to get into the top 50. So, that's yeah, I spent a lot of time sleeping. I spent a lot of time sleeping in classes. And then I dropped out of school, and then I came back later to... I'll just revenge this now. I hated early classes. They were just there to weed you out, which was like the dumbest things. I hated that stuff. Fine, bro. Fine. You want to get attacked. If that's what you want, we'll put it on the YouTubes. If that's all you wanted. Just wanted to be famous. Say that you beat the bro, and the bro's easy to beat because you had turn 1 with Mello. Fine. Talk smack. So, yeah. Kill him. Do it. Yeah. Kick his ass, Seabass. Take him out.
One eternity later.
This is taking too long for you, eh, Kyron? I mean, I don't lose. How much more do you want? Or do you like the not knowing whether you're actually going to cascade and lose? Is that the other thing? Ooh, I might lose this match. maybe I'll be careful. And done. How long did that take? A minute? Maybe. Maybe. Quick, easy. Goodbye. Done. Stop. Stop. He's already dead. And I don't get any notoriety for this. So the lesson is, get your notoriety up if you're going to come attacking me, Dechar21GG. Wasting my time, bro. That's all I got to say about that. Anyways, I know that I'm going to wake up in the morning and 15 of y'all in here are going to have attacked me. Y'all going to go out of your way to find me and attack me. So that way I can do the same thing. I got the same problem. All right, so where are we? This way. Probably go do some tours. We got lots. I'm at 9. And now I can switch to Memrock. Cool. Let's do that. You're still in the 4K area? Well, then hurry up. I know you're searching me as far as you possibly can. You need energy. That's why you're not finding me right now? You're in the no energy zone? You're just points. Claim all of them. Oh, that actually gave me some energy. Hey, gave me an extra energy I can use tonight. How many more energies are in here? Okay, so 3, 0. You don't have 250k promoters. You know how easy it is to be at the top of like showdown leaderboards if you have those promoters? Like I don't know why this is such a big secret. It's really easy to do this kind of stuff. Get it, Kyrane. Come on. Anything good in here? Nothing. I don't need you. I need the other thermometer. Yeah, but you'd be like top 100. Probably be top 50 if you had them. Feud ones are important. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it makes leaderboarding that much easier, right? That's why you need them. Yeah, Soko, it is hard to get them, right? And so that's why like it's good to have the in-game cash. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again in case you all have missed this. Not a day goes by that I don't go in here and I purchase this and then I refresh with my in-game cash. And then I purchase again and and I do that 2 or 3 times most days. Sometimes you get 10, sometimes you get 5, sometimes you get 2. But that is where I use my in-game cash. And there's 2. So today I just got 4 more of these tokens. Just like that. And so what y'all need to do, you got 10 yesterday? Nice. There you go. There's been a couple of days where I've gotten 30. Like I walked in and it was at 10. And then I refreshed another 10. Refreshed another 10. And then I was like, yeah, that's not what we're going to do anymore. What Tapjoy did I get? I just did which one did I get? It was a couple 100K for, it was like a casino, but it was like a blackjack casino. That's the one that I got, Sandal. The blackjack casino. So y'all need to get down here. You've only seen 10 ones, King. It's not often. I get more 2s and 4s. 2s and 4s or 2s and 5s than I do 10s. But when they do come around, it's good. Last month wiped you out. So here's where you get your free cash. Hold on, I'll go back so you can sort of see it. So if you come into your store, right? So click on store and then go all the way to the very bottom. And thank you to those that told me that if you just press the plus sign up here, it takes you to the very bottom where the cash and coins are. And it's just below. You click on free complete offers. And here's the offers that you have to complete. Now, if you are a free-to-play player, just be warned that you will not get the total amount that is here. Those usually require some sort of spending in order to do that. So the scavenger hunt has actually been going on all month, JWig. So I'll go back to that in a second. Just remind me. And so this past weekend, it's been, you've never had any 10s either. I get a lot more 10s, but I do it like every single day. So that's probably why I see them a lot more, because I've been doing 3 or 4 refreshes every day now for at least a year. So So this past weekend was a 2 times. So this would have been 450K. This would have been 50K. This would have been, 400K. So it's always better to do it every 2 weeks. And what I recommend is like whichever one that you decide to do. So let's say I decide to do this one. It's going to tell you what tasks you need to do in order to get the reward. The biggest jump is obviously going to be this final reward, which is usually really hard to get to without spending. You do have to do it in a certain amount of days, so you keep that in mind. But it's whatever half of this is usually attainable without spending. So keep that in mind. So in 30 days, there's a really good chance that you could get to level 15 and get this here. But it does have purchase things as well too. So if you purchase a 3-star bundle here, you'll get 3,000 in-game cash. If you get Scarlet, which you have to purchase, you'll get 3,000 in-game cash and so forth. So keep that in mind as you're looking through these about things you can do. You're looking at the dragon one, like this one, the Call of Dragons. So upgrading your city. Yeah, so like this is another one where like level 14, maybe level 17 is possible. But that's the thing, right? It is only 18 days. You said it, Sandal, right? Like, so you have to keep in mind sort of what you think you can do. Now, let me go back for 1 second and I'll show you why this is important to sort of keep in mind. Scopely values 12,500 in-game cash for $100. Whoop, I did not want to buy that. Whoop, nope. Do not want to buy that. Nope. Fail. There we go. You got Scarlet, and they never paid you. Ooh, boo, demo, that sucks. Helmut having to use Strike a Rock. Oh, no. Your Tapjoy only has surveys. Okay, so Tapjoy on iOS and Apple products sucks big time. And so it will never have anything but surveys and bad stuff. So if you are on Apple devices, my suggestion is to go on your computer, download BlueStacks or Nox, right? And those are 2 apps that you can then play this game, right? So BlueStacks or Nox, they're just emulators. And what you would do then is download. It's like playing on an Android phone. It would be using an Android Play Store basically on your computer, and that's what I use when I'm streaming to you. So you're watching me on BlueStacks right now. And so then what you would do is you would then open the game in BlueStacks, and then you can play all of these on your computer. And then you can get the in-game cash, right? Because you can sign into the game on as many devices as you want to, right? You have a Mac, so BlueStack doesn't work for WWE Champions. What about Nox? Does Nox work for Mac computers? Tapjoy has screwed me out of a lot of in-game cash as well. So I'm with y'all. Sometimes it doesn't come through. Sometimes you might not have done something. There's weird rules with it, right? So one of the things that you're going to want to do, so this one, for example, if I am going to download this, I need to play this game right away. How do we spell Nox? Nox. I spelled it just above in the chat. So that is another option that you can use. So whenever you're going to do this, immediately open this app and play it for 5 minutes. Right? Give the whatever tracking systems that they have a chance to actually track you. That was one lesson that I learned doing this. You can use BlueStacks to do. Yeah, you can use it on. You can do it on BlueStacks too. Can you use BlueStacks on Mac computers? I don't know. I don't own anything Apple because I don't like anything Apple does. Yeah, I've opened tickets before. Sometimes I've gotten it. Sometimes I haven't. But to save yourself the headaches of not getting things, so one of the first things you should do is open it, play it for 5 minutes, and let it sort of have a chance to track you doing it. But then try to do as much as you can in that. Try to hit whatever the first milestone is, right? So if it's engaged with the app, then that'll happen right away. But if the next one is like upgrade headquarters to 5, try to reach that in that first time that you're going, first time playing it, and that'll give you a really good head start going forward. What's happening, Nikhil? How you doing? Morning to you too. So that would be my suggestion with doing that. Another thing you can do here, if you're like, well, what's the best offers that are around? These are easy offers. They say I wouldn't touch that. If you just click sort and then you click highest paying, it'll actually sort them for you in the highest paying categories of what you like. So my suggestion is to play games that you're going to like. So do keep this also in mind. You are going to be playing another game and trying to master that game as quickly as you can in order to get in-game cash for WWE Champions. So think of it as a job where you are mining in-game cash, but WWE Champions values it at $12,500 per $100 of US currency. So think about that as well too. So for every 12,500 in-game cash, that's equal to $100 that Scopely is expecting you to pay for that. So if I go into this one over here and I'm able to pay, one of them says that you can buy something, right? So yeah, purchase this efficiency marker worker support. I would get $12.20. If this only cost me $10 in this game, that's the sort of stuff you have to, the calculus that you have to do. Although this is 1,220, but you get the idea, right? Let's find a better one, a better example. $20 recharge will get me 3,000, right? So you got to weigh it to see if it's actually worth you purchasing it, if it's equal to or less than to sort of what Scopely is expecting you to pay for their in-game cash, right? You had a VPN on your phone. Oh, and you don't have a VPN on your phone. I wonder why it said that then. That's interesting, Kurgan. I have no idea. That hasn't happened for me. Ads are about to start. All right, I'm going to snooze it for 5 minutes. I'm not sure I'll be able to snooze it after this one. I think I've used all my snoozes. Whatever you want the deal was. Yeah, as long as you don't bind it to yourself. That's true, right? As soon as you bind it, then you can't do it over and over and over again. But you can just keep opening up new instances on BlueStacks or Nox, right? Like a new version of that. Drink, how you doing? Raid is an easy one to do as well too. If you get the raid one, make sure you get the one that asks you to open the orange shards, not the void purple ones, because it pays more. But although this is actually really easy to get three heroes to 6-star, this one's actually really easy. But I wouldn't do it for just 143. That's not enough. I can do that for way more than that. We'll save that for the next time around. Idle Heroes is another easy one. Rise of Kingdoms I found was an easy one to do. AFK is really easy. I like that one as well. But I don't care much for casino games personally, but you might like playing casino games and be really good at strategizing, leveling up in those games. So that might be the best one for you, right? So after playing around a bit, you'll figure out which kinds of games you like to do, because that's the other thing, right? So you don't want it to be just another job, right? You want it to be like something that you'll actually play when you're not playing Champions to get cash for Champions. So I guess what I'm trying to say is it's an easy way to get in-game cash as long as and you can do it for free. You actually don't have to pay. You just have to play a little bit harder. But there's no reason why you can't get tens of thousands of in-game cash for 2 weeks of work, basically, right? Just 2 weeks of playing the game for a couple hours every day. It's possible. You just have to find the right ones. And if you wait for the 2-time cash weekends, and we just lost it because it was ended, I think, an hour ago or 2 hours ago. But yeah, that's really where I get all of my in-game cash. And there's been a few instances where the last time I did Raid Shadow Legends, I think I got 350K for that one, and that's before, because now and that was like the highest I had ever seen it, but now they've gotten much higher, some of these offers, right? It was my toilet games. I gotta go sit on the toilet and play some Tapjoy. I totally understand that, Kurgan. I laugh because like that is exactly how I viewed them as well too. That one actually hit close to home. So some of them, like this one, are like our game. They're like a match game, but they also upgrade your castles, right? So it's upgrading your castle, but you can only do that by playing match 3 stuff too, right? So like this, so you can see like it's another match 3 game that you can play. So anyways, a while ago for 300K. Oh, Marco, I'm so sorry to hear that. Does Mrs. Professor, does she give me an allowance for champions? Yes, she absolutely does. But this is Michael Graham. This is part of the relationship, right? That I am honest with her with what I spend in the game, and I don't spend more, sorry, than what we can afford, especially because we have kids and we can't go into debt over something like this. And thankfully, there is at least she's always been cool with me doing this, right? She's pushed me to become a content creator, and she's that's right. I'm like Heath Slater, man. I got kids and I got to pay for them. So she's always been very much like, okay, just be upfront with not only with what you're spending, but like, are you streaming on these days? Then we'll do other things other days. So she's always been really good about that, right? So as long as it doesn't interfere with my actual job that pays me money, or my time with my kids, then we're good, right? But when it starts to get beyond that, so definitely not Gamblers Anonymous. The ads are about to start in 1 minute's time, y'all. So be prepared. Yeah, you know what, Marco? Like some people really do like the slot machine games because you're able to, like you said, put them on overnight. But some of the slot machine games now are like, if you win something, you can't continue until you press the button. So some of them you have to be careful about that. But other ones, it'll just keep spinning and spinning and spinning the whole night. And so to get off of it, yeah, the gotcha games, that's what they're designed for, right? They're designed to make you spend and to feel like you're losing out on everything. Mike, what's happening? Mike, you doing okay? You used to spend entire paychecks on this game. Check your luck. Make you. Mike, come on, man. Let's see. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Whoop. Faction boss. Make you famous. I love how you honestly came you came onto the stream just for me to check that. That's awesome. I lost my streak again, and is it because of Mike? It is. There he is. There he is. Is he high enough for me to attack yet? You want the smoke? Oh, you are high enough to attack. Okay. Well, that makes a difference then. What you rolling with? Ooh, I can't stun you. Oh. And red goes down. Ooh, you playing hard to get. You playing hard to get. Make sure I'm not talking about Michael Graham. Yeah, talking about Grant. Need that ball like you to cover it. Super easy. Yeah, that was pretty. Oh, there goes the ad break. Womp womp. I needed to take out Dominic. Yes. First off, Dom's got to go. Bum 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 bum. So, who do I have to use? Memrock. Contest. Dang, we on pause. You're on pause because you don't subscribe. Bum, 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 bum. And let me could go reinforce. We could do something like that instead. But that just turns into reinforced gems. Bum, 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 bum. Could do that instead. Memrock used to be good. Yeah, put that there. So we can run that. All right, let's bring the smoke. How do we want to attack Mike with this? Do we want to do it that way? Or who else we got that we can throw in there and have some fun with? Do I have any anti-stunners on there so he cannot stun me back? Do I have an anti-stun belt myself? That might be fun. And we back. Do we have anti-stun? Boop-a-doo-doo. Oh, we do have an anti-stun belt too. We can go anti-stun magic. That could be fun. That would cost me a pretty penny to move it over, but spite is a hell of a drug. let's see my best options. And COVID-19 thermometers. Yeah. So this is, it's been going on all month. This is the contest right here. We got 6 days left. So each time you open the chest, you can get turkeys. The turkeys are on a weekend basis. So if you've already gotten, Thrasher has one, Bam Bam, Dusty's, Samu, and so forth. Thermometers, masks, and so forth. So once you've collected all of them, you have to collect every last one of them to max out this contest. So they are in the chest. Where are they?
Somebody please think of the children.
They're in there somewhere. The next turkey and you got it? Nice. That'll be awesome. Koosh, what are you doing? Welcome on in. $32. Yeah, I need 2 turkeys as well. So that's on my list. I probably won't spend for it. I don't think it's worth $20 to be quite honest. So who else can I use? I don't want to play an anti-stun game. That seems like no fun.
What? What? What?
There we go. Hold on. What happened? Hold on. There we go. You have the Thrasher turkey. I mean, it's going to be one of the turkeys that you need to get. So, yes, it's going to help you. So, who are the best Raw people and who are the best SmackDown people? Derek, that is a fabulous question. If I'm going to go up against you, it will probably be something along these lines that I would use. And I will bring that smoke. Hold on one second so I can show you. So, Derek, here's, for those that don't know right now, you can, I'll end off defeating you, Mike, in a second. Don't worry. Any of these requirements right here can be done just in the tour, so you don't actually have to do them in SmackDown. You can just win a tour with any of these things right here. And you can do it in a tour. What are we attempting? Yeah, so that's how you would beat it that way. It's supposed to be Showdown, but they've messed up the coding somewhere and haven't figured it out yet, I guess. So what I've been told is that you can actually win any tour match on normal with a SmackDown person, and then you can get the credit for it. What's happening, Brother Ray? How you doing? So no, it doesn't have to be Showdown. So for this time around, you don't have to. But if you ever want to know who is on SmackDown or any of these categories, you would just go to View. So you would from the tasks, which is where it auto-populates you, click on Superstars, click on SmackDown, click on View, and then here's all the SmackDown people that can be used. These are all SmackDown people. Does that make sense? Makes sense? Makes sense? That's how you do it. Okay, so all right. Since we cannot do, it does. Good. All right. Well, you're welcome. All right, Mike. Here we go. Let's go. Yeah, day 3 is what they're fixing. Boop-a-doo-doo. Yeah, if I don't win this outright, what do you got going? You have anti-stun, but then all move damage. Is that what you've done? All move damage, all gem damage. Okay. That sounds interesting. Oh, so you just changed your stuff, Mike, because you're watching me actually do it. That's even funnier. I thought I actually wouldn't notice. All right, I'm not going to actually fight you on stream then, because you're pivoting from what I actually would have fought you for before you actually did that, because I'm doing other stuff. You're a jerk, dude. Not even cool. Watching me revenge you. That's not even cool. All right. Well, since you decided to cheat, I ain't even going to fight you right now. You're just going to have to wait. You don't know when it's coming, but it's coming, bro. I might actually wait until I've boosted up my win levels again so I can hit you even harder. Knock you down a lot more pegs than you think, since I don't have any notoriety at the moment anyways. No, it's too late. You had a chance. Gotta go hit Jeff. Yeah, go hit Jeff. You go do that. I'll hit you afterwards. Unless you actually need to see it on stream. The other way to do it. Go do that one. All right, you actually want me to hit you? Pivoted. What a jerk. Oh, you're going to attack me? Let me see how you're going to attack me, and then I'll pivot and do whatever I'm going to do. This guy right here. Oh, Mike, you kill me. So this would probably be what I would do. And I would take a chance of not cascading and hope that I didn't cascade. That would be my only... Whoop, that went down. That went back up again. There we go. That would be my only hope. So why not? We'll try it. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. But if I cascade, then all hope is lost.
I'm afraid
I've got some bad news. Actually, we'll put the right there. Yes, we'll put those there. One, two, three, 4, 5. No. 5. Looks good. Don't cascade me, bro. There we go. And then we can do something like that. This guy. And then we hit for that. And then you're not going to kick out. Because I have 130% gem defense. Bam! I am rather impressed that you it was actually quite good. You thought I wasn't going to notice that you were going to just switch out your negative MP. I am impressed though. That's actually pretty funny. Not gonna lie. So yes, those poor cheeks. Slapping and clapping. There we go. That's funny, Mike. I appreciate that. That's actually pretty amazing. I actually didn't put both of them on here. Didn't put my full promoter set on there. Boom, boom. All right. What else? Anything else we got to do this evening? I got to make my video. I'm going to make my top 4. I might make my bargain bin tonight as well. This is the other thing of starting earlier. All right. So help me how come can still kick out with 100% gem defense? So Smokey, they can kick out if they have like Fury 2s and a bunch of gem damage, right? So Mike's Mellow that he was just using only had 40%, and he also had move damage medals, so he didn't have enough to counteract that. But if he was running all Fury 2s, he probably would have kicked out, but then I would have won the next turn because he was out of MP, so he wouldn't, and I was loaded and ready to go. So that's how that happens. But come feud time, when you get an extra 40% gem damage because of the steps, everybody kicks out of Randy Orton. But I've only really used this Randy for Showdown because of his Showdown moment. He basically, as long as they don't have MP down, he's turn 1. You'll be ready for me next time. Well, it's all good. I might have to change mine up as well too. I might change my defense. In fact, you know what? As I said, like, not a lot of people are attacking me, which is good. But that's because he doesn't have an anti-stun on him, right? But really, so far, of Orton's, only 2 people have attacked me, so it ain't bad. I'll deal with that. So I think I'm going to be ending right about now. I usually go 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time, and I've been trying to roll it back because my kids go to bed early. I don't need as much time to set up anymore now that I have a new computer. So I'm thinking about changing my streaming schedule. And since I'm streaming most Mondays now anyways, since I'm asked to do so on like the main channel, I might be changing up the days that I stream overall. So I'm not sure how everybody feels about that, but I might start doing like Monday, Tuesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I might get off of the Sundays, but I know some of y'all like having that Sunday night, so you like the 7 to 9 better. I like it better too, right? Because, you know, for me, my kids wake up at 6, so if I want a good night's sleep, then I need to be in bed by like 11 at the latest. I would love to stream 7 days a week, but that's just not possible. I actually like sleep. But like, so if I end now at 9 o'clock, I can record a video and get that all uploaded and edited, maybe in the morning if I had to. But I can do some recordings and then still be in bed by 10:30, and that's like a huge difference from before, because it takes a while to the kids. I wish I had tenure. I'm a couple years away from that, but once I get tenure, I'll tell them to go kiss it. So yeah, I wish I could stream. I really enjoy streaming, which is why I continue to do it. But yeah, it takes a lot. Clean up the harder CSS for tours. I like streaming on a Sunday as well too, but I'm streaming like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday right now, most weeks, and it's too much. So I might just do like Sunday, Monday, maybe Wednesday, Friday. I don't know. I haven't decided how this is all going to go, but one thing that is going to change is it's going to be from 7 to 9 Eastern time for me now. I think an hour earlier just allows me a better regulation of my sleep. I don't feel like I'm trying to catch up. So she loves the streams. Oh, well, tell her that I appreciate that. I think I think now with a new microphone. So I bought a new microphone for Black Friday. So hopefully the last couple of days, my voice has been a little bit crisper and clearer through everything. So who's good to use for Showdown to make matches faster? For Showdown, Soko, it all depends on who you got. That's the hard part. I lost my streak again. Are you serious? I'm just sitting here talking. Who's hit me now? Darth Spader. Bro, I'm sitting here talking to my friends. And this is what you're going to do? Bro, come on. All right, well. Oh, shoot. What did I do? Oh, no. No, I do not want to exit. I want to keep this going. All right, well, I guess we're going to do one more match. This guy. Attack me. Come on, man. From the current requirements, who are the best? So the ones that I'm using, so you just saw me use and what they used to defeat me was the same. Zombie Randy. But anybody that can either stun, like Mellow, anyone that can hit really hard, anyone that can basically do what you're asking it to do, right? Like anybody that can win matches for you, and it depends on who you got, right? So for me, these are my two best when it comes to moderns that I like to use. So people who have low charges, yes. People, if you have an anti-stun, people who have an anti-stun strap on, people that have good tag links. Like there's too many ways to decide that, and it always depends on your roster, I guess, right? So I'd have to see what your roster is, and I've totally forgot to post that in there, my Discord stuff, as always. But it is what it is. Let me see if I can do this quickly as I. Oh, I have the sub on right now. Oh no, I'm so gonna lose this match because I don't have the stun. Whoa, I'm absolutely gonna lose this match. I forgot that we changed it. And he got the extra turn. All right, well, never mind, y'all. Somebody forgot to tell me what I was doing. We are absolutely dead. There ain't no coming back from this one. So, yeah. It's fine. He's going to kill me with that right there. That's enough to kill me. Is it enough to kill me? One. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Yo, Country Rules, how you doing? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy forgetting what I was doing. Invite. Copy link. There we go. The copy link. All right, well, if y'all want to actually join my Discord, there it is. I don't know why you'd want to join after that debacle. Are we actually working Stream Manager or what? Or we're not. We're still connecting. Okay, let's do that. Let's get back to stream. That is so sad. I wasn't paying enough attention. I totally forgot that we had changed that over. See what you did, Mike. You see what you did. Let's go back to my live manager. Did that actually work? It did not. Okay, paste. All right, there you go. So if you need more help in the game or you want to get in contact with me, that is how you do it. Boo. Darth Spader, you got lucky. I had the wrong move set up. I would have beat you. That's what friends are for. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, it was at this moment that he knew in his heart that he had messed up, and he had messed up bad. Yeah, I moved that over, and then I forgot that I wasn't going to use that, and I moved back. Should have easily skipped out of that. Whatever. It is what it is. Sometimes you eat the boar, and sometimes the boar eats you. A wiser fellow. Ooh, the Lee dynasty. Well now, Lee. What's up? Well now.
What? You just
Hope
made the
filled.
list.
You are now on the list of the professor. Drink it in, man. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. We're going to attack Lee. This time with all of the people in here that we need to. But you got to watch out. Lee ain't dumb. Reducing our red moves. Maybe we aren't going to attack Lee. Maybe we aren't. Oh, no, maybe we can. What do we have? We have 8, 9, 3, 2. Yeah, so he's banking on people hitting him turn 1 with that. Interesting. You're sneaky, Lee. I like that. A little bit less than they were Country Rules, but not as much as it was before. So, anyways, yeah, I'm going to back out of this at the moment. I'm going to go record my video so I can get that sent up tomorrow for the boss battle, so we can get moving and shaking on that. Oh, yeah, I would probably go back in and use... I would probably... the same thing that I did when I fought Mike a moment ago. I would probably just go in with Zombie Randy, drain all of his MP and stuff like that, and smack that way. So that's probably what I'll do. Yeah, everyone have a good night. Thanks, Brother Ray. Thanks, everyone, for coming on in. I'm glad y'all were here. Hope you had a good night. Definitely check out the videos on the YouTube. Spider, thank you for putting up the YouTube link up there. So if you haven't checked out the YouTube video page, make sure you subscribe over there. So that way you don't miss any of the videos that I put out, and I will be putting out the top 4 videos soon. And I hope everyone has a good rest of the night. I might be joining Goldie on Thursday for the blog reveal. But I'm definitely not around Friday. So the next time I'll be streaming might be Sunday. That might be the next time that I'm around, is Sunday night at the end of the boss battle stuff. So good luck with the boss. And I hope everyone has a good one. Thanks for coming out. And I wish you all a good rest of the week. Brofessor out.